Welcome to Philippines Discovery. Today we are going to discover the popular fruits in the Philippines. We'll start with the most obvious, bananas. But did you know the Philippines has about 100 varieties of wild and cultivated bananas? They are the second largest exporter of bananas. Macopa is a crunchy, bell-shaped, shiny red fruit about the size of a tomato. This fruit is not so sweet when compared to a regular apple. It's quite refreshing though. It has enough moisture to quench your thirst. The star fruit has distinct ridges that resemble a star. The entire fruit can be eaten, and it's crunchy and juicy. Some say it tastes like an apple, but its unique flavor make it a must-try. The papaya is abundant year-round. It has a soft, butter-like texture, and some say it tastes like a cantaloupe melon. But it's very rich in vitamin C, A, and E. Another obvious one is coconuts. The Philippines is the world's second largest producer of coconut products right after Indonesia. An average tree in the Philippines produces 45 coconuts a year, but the best producing trees can yield 75 to 150 coconuts a year. Coconut water is a good source of the electrolyte potassium and provides 600 milligrams per 1 cup serving. As a result, coconut water is absorbed quickly into the body and can prevent dehydration after a workout. Coconut water is considered a sports drink because it contains many nutrients lost in physical exertion and sweating. It's becoming the new natural sports drink in America and is now a $100 million industry. They say the best mangoes come from the Philippines. Well, it is the national fruit of the country. There are plenty of mangoes in the Philippines. Actually, they have a surplus. Rambutan, known as the exotic fruit of Southeast Asia. Rambutan is one of the tasty fruits that also bring good health benefits to the country. This red fruit that looks like the skin of a hedgehog on the outside has a fruit flesh that is a very pale pink color that gives a sweet taste. Lanzonas. These fruits look like small potatoes. They grow in clusters like grapes. The flesh tastes sweet and sometimes sour. It's also known to be rich in vitamin A. The sugar apple, or atis, is a round, green, knobby fruit with a creamy white flesh, and it has a custard-like sweet flavor, which is why it's also called a custard apple. Santol, also known as cotton fruit, is a favorite in the Philippines. It has two varieties, either yellow or red, and resembles peaches. Its flesh is white, which has a similar peachy taste and texture of apples. This juicy fruit has many uses, such as in fighting diseases, because it's rich with vitamins. It can also be used in cooking. Chico is a small, brown, round fruit. It's known as the energy fruit because it contains vitamins A and B, and also much sugar. It has a very sweet taste, which is why many Filipino children love to eat it. Durian. It's often described as smells like hell and tastes like heaven. It's very popular for its odor. Its soft, creamy, and pulpy taste is very flavorful and sweet. Its seeds can be eaten and cooked. It's also known to be expensive, making it worth a try. Aratillas is a small red cherry-like fruit, sweet and juicy, known in other countries as the Jamaican or Singapore cherry. Soursop, also known as Guayabano, is a green fruit that has a white flesh with a sour and creamy flavor, like a combination of strawberry, coconut, banana. Jackfruit is very versatile and can be eaten raw or cooked. You will first want to slice it in half and remove the yellow fruit pods and seeds from the core and the skin. You can do this with a knife or your hands. It's important to note that the white fibrous part inside of the jackfruit is incredibly sticky, so it may be helpful to wear gloves while handling it. Jackfruit can be consumed plain or cooked into both sweet and savory dishes, depending on its ripeness. Jackfruit has a spiky outer skin and is green or yellow in color. It has a subtle, sweet, and fruity taste. It has been said to taste similar to a combination of fruits, including apples, pineapples, mangoes, and bananas. So taste it for yourself. You can always find fresh fruits and vegetables, meats, and fish at the open markets in the Philippines. I'll also leave you with some views of mango trees and papaya trees growing right in the backyard of one Filipino family. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See you next time on Philippines Discovery.